Hi, I've just come for a lay down before dinner. I'm so tired. Just completely wiped out, flat out. To be honest with you, I could have stayed in bed all day today. I was up all night last night, woken up in pain, and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I had to have some tramadol. I eventually got back to sleep at 6 o'clock this morning. And it's the Platinum Jubilee, the Queen's Jubilee, this weekend. And we've got friends staying, and I didn't want to miss out. We were planning to go to a picnic and see all the stuff going on in town today. And honestly, I just felt like I just struggled so much to get up. I just felt like staying here in bed all day, but I just didn't want to miss out on the fun. So I forced myself to get up at about 12:30, midday. And we went into town, and I've just been in the wheelchair all afternoon. But I'm still, even just being in the wheelchair, I'm so exhausted. Everything's hurting me, and I'm just in so much pain. And so, honestly, I can't even describe the exhaustion. It's literally like somebody's pulled a plug on all my energy, and it's all just drained out. So it was nice to be able to see things in town, but honestly, I just struggled so much with it today. I had some more tramadol before I went into town, and it has helped with the pain, but I'm probably even more tired now. I'm sleepy and things because of that than I was before. It has been nice to be out, but the other thing that's really frustrated me as well is just the lack of independence that I have in that wheelchair. Don't get me wrong, I am so grateful for it, because I wouldn't have been able to go out at all otherwise, but I'm just so sick of not being able to go where I want and do what I want. Even just the tiny things like whoever's pushing, sometimes they don't go quite quickly enough, or sometimes I want to look at something and they go too quickly past it. So I'm always putting my foot down on the floor to stop it, or trying to get them to go quicker, or I'm having to turn it round, or it's just so hard when you're just bound to another person, and you just feel so, I don't know what the word is, like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, but just complete lack of independence. When we went to the Motability show at the NEC a few weeks ago, I saw this amazing electric, it's not even a wheelchair, it's kind of like, does the job of a wheelchair, but it's much more compact. And it just looked brilliant. And I said to Paul, if I had one of those, I could just feel like I'd have my life back. I'd just be independent, do what I want when I need to, and go where I need to, and it would just make such a big difference. So I'm going to try and book a trial and see if I can have a go on one and see how I get on with it. But I'm getting to the point now where I just feel really desperate for something electric that I can get myself around in, and just be independent again. Even the simple things, like when you're talking to somebody, when you're walking along and talking to somebody, you just naturally look round at them. But when you're in a wheelchair, you can't turn your body properly. So if someone's even a little bit behind you, you can't actually like hear them properly or see them, or it just makes everything so much harder. I prefer to be out and about in a mobility scooter, because although I hate the idea of it, because I know that I can have my independence with them, I do actually prefer it from a wheelchair. But the children just can't bear the thought of being seen with me in a mobility scooter. They think they're for old people, and they're just worried about being seen by their friends with it. So I gave in and took the wheelchair in the end, but I do just hate the lack of independence with it. So watch this space, and hopefully if I can get this other thing, well, hopefully I will be able to. And if I get one, I will be certainly doing a video about it to show you. So fingers crossed, hopefully that'll be something that works and I can have a bit of independence back. You know, oh gosh, there's so much that I would be able to do if I had one, so much. Anyway, I'll leave that for another day. I'm going to have to go now because I'm just completely exhausted talking and even doing this video. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep, so I'm going to go, but I just wanted to touch base and say hi.